because I was just watching something and it made me think, you know what I'm saying? I forget exactly who it was. It was one of the trainers for somebody that's going to be, I believe, on like the July 14th card. It's the one for Shakur Stevenson and William Zepeda. So for that card, I believe it was William Zepeda, coach. I could be incorrect, don't quote me on that. But moral of the story, something very interesting. So basically, he ended up confirming that the ring is now smaller for that fight. It's 8 by 8 or 8 foot by 8 foot, whatever. So it's supposed to make it a smaller ring, which is to promote more engagement, more firefighting, and just less running. You know what I'm saying? Because again, it's been a lot of talks. It's running, runners, and all this. So I just kind of want to put my opinion on it, and it's like I think that is a good solution. You feel me? Because again, it naturally forces engagement. Like now you have to be right in front of the opponent. It ain't too much room to run. But a good point, and again, I might lose some of y'all off rip with this one. Again, a good point, because I had the people showbiz was talking about, because I've been watching the back and forth with the community and the no running rule and how everybody been frying the man up and shit like that. Because again, I think it is a lot of misconception around the whole no running rule, because again, people try to associate race or certain styles with running when we already seen now in recent time multiple examples of different people from different parts of the world having that type of attribute to them. You know what I'm saying? We've seen it with Skull in the Canelo fight. We done seen it a couple times with like Devin Haney, his last fight. We done seen it Shakur, Del Santos. But we also seen, it was another guy. I made the video on it. I just don't remember his name. But it was another guy from like Europe or something like that. So it really doesn't matter where you from, where you got your style from, whatever. It's just a part of boxing. But one good thing that Showbiz did bring up that made me look at it like, the no running rule would also help just because it doesn't favor either style, any style, anybody. It can apply to anybody. It just, again, it just prevents an excessive amount of movement and avoidance of, you know what I'm saying, contact and scrapping. But again, these smaller rings only promote really the slugger style, like the pressure fighter, the one that's gonna step to you and get you on the rope and try to get you on the corner. And again, that is true. It just puts the other fighter at a disadvantage because I believe movement is important in boxing. Again, I don't believe in the whole running thing, but again, footwork, moving around. What you seen it with Sweet Pea, we done seen it with like Muhammad Ali's footwork, move around, getting on the rope. Like, you know what I'm saying? So let me know what y'all think. You think it's better to decrease the size of the ring or